maybe I'm not doing this right. I think I'm just gonna wait for that to... Are you serious? Maybe I pushed that box in the way. Oh, I got it. Okay, I guess that's what you do. Just after an hour, I'll edit that out in the video. After an hour of screwing with it, you just can pull it close enough. I was thinking you had to do it at the top, but I guess you can just pull it close enough at the bottom. My wife has a trunk from her grandfather. It's like an old one from like the 20s or 30s, and it's her grandfather's, and he used it to travel from, I think he was from Poland to the United States. And it's really neat, but it's kind of looks like a pirate chest, kind of. But
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There's no real use for it, so I bought some Universal Harry Potter Quidditch like bats. They're like foam bats, and bludgers and a quaffle. And I'm gonna redo the inside. I gotta be real careful not to permanently damage anything. But I'm gonna redo it so that it looks like a Quidditch chest, and she can keep it in her art studio. So that way she still has something from her grandpa's, but it's a really neat decoration instead of just sitting in a corner.
Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Need an eyebrow trimmer is what I need.
The rest.
Gotta watch it. I'll look like Deke after a couple weeks. My eyebrows will be all bushy and crazy. That's what happens when you get old, though. All the hair will fall out on your head, and then you just end up with crazy eyebrows and hair in your ears.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
So this should make it easier to get the potions that Professor Sharp
wanted.
wanted.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
I need
It can
that for my...
identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Yes,
One
exactly.
should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to
No,
be
I didn't.
identified.
Unidentified
The
gear.
desk will be an invaluable resource.
I'm pretty sure I had something that was unidentified. Yeah, right there, dingus. Oh, it's locked and unidentified. Maybe it won't let me identify it until I'm level 15. Well, that's kind of crappy. It's going to hold a slot. It's only one more level. I'm almost there anyways.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
X, square, triangle. I have to unlock another one of those wheels so I can
Very good. When conjuring
put my room of
complex
requirement stuff in there.
objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Let's see if I have enough room here to do that. I guess we'll start over here. Items used to brew potions. Guess we'll start there. Did I buy a T-shaped potion station? I did. Okay, so those are all the ones I got. So I guess for free you get the small scientific station. It looks like you can brew one potion at a time. And it comes in a few different variants. But I went ahead and purchased the T-shaped one right before the Jackdaw mission, so just kind of back out, put one there, and see if I can... Oh. I don't really know that it matters which one that I put there. Maybe we'll just put two different ones. Just for the sake of, oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like some kind of weird necromancer one. How do you rotate it again? Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that in that space. Okay, that'll be fine. Okay, will it fit there? You reached your budget. Oh. I need 77 moonstones, is that right? Oh, maybe she won't let you put one at a time. Maybe that's what's going on. So let's do one, like, let's just do what she said, I guess. She gave you one for free. Small pot. One small pot. And I bought the 5 small pots. Let's use the 5 small pot one. Because I like my cabbages, for sure. Guess we can maybe make a couple of straight lines. That might work pretty good. Not too close to the wall. Can I come any close? That's about it. Okay.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
But you do get
the room of requirement has
ability
its
to
own
transform some of the other stuff.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything.
I thought she tells you how to transfigure stuff.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I guess I will while you're here, I guess.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Let's get rid of a couple things. How many do I gotta get? Can't get rid of that ugly table. Can I get rid of Deek? No, he's just eating popcorn watching me struggle with this. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. Put my stupid table back. Well, at least there's a good chance to move it someplace else. Maybe I can move it over here.
You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you could gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
How far back can I go? Not that far. Okay. I'll just put it there for now.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjure 5 wall decorations. Okay, I'll just put the 5 back that you just did, I guess. to make the size different. One, two, three. I'm just going to take them right back off. So that's the 5 wall decorations that she wanted. Now I need floor decorations. Put a couple of cheap chairs in here. How do you change the color? I know there was a one where you could change the color.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I think should do some of that color change and
I've
stuff.
everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture
Colors.
to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Down, up, left, A, right, start. Actually, I think it's down, up, left, A, right, down,
Just
start.
aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, I must have picked the wrong spell.
I have some questions about alteration.
I don't have any questions. I did what you
Yes?
said.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Did I have to do it so many times? Alter the style of an item. Okay, I didn't change the size. I changed the...
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try
Oh,
these
okay.
new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
I don't like that balcony. Looks the same. the heck is that? Like a devil back there or something. That's pretty. I'll just use the Harry Potter owl. It's pretty cool. I did both of those.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, it's gonna open up the room, a second room already. Okay. Let's think before I put all my potions, tables, and stuff down there. In the top room I had, like my fertilizer pots and stuff like that. Man, I wish I had a house that did this. Could just keep opening it up.
Even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is
I think I gotta go get some cabbage
Use
seeds.
it wisely.
Probably get rid of these things for now. We'll put them downstairs. Where'd my downstairs go? Okay, I'm 15th level now, so I should be able to find out what that garment was.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Well, that's weird, because I do.
Revelio.
Sure hope it's not glitching out again. Was it a hat? Suddenly I don't recall. Or maybe it was this cloak. No, because whatever it was 15th level. Oh, it must have identified it. Gonna make some potions, tables, and stuff. Which way is it? This way, okay. Get rid of all this crap. Might be a little too cramped. That should do. Let's see if I got any potions I can make. I can make some Wiggy Well potions, and I need those. I can't make those. I don't have any Ashwinder eggs. I thought I collected Ashwinder eggs in the very start. Well, I can make a few Wiggy Well potions. I seem to be terrible enough at this game right now that I need them. Later on, I mostly just brew the Edurus and Focus potions. I can still make one more, so I'll make one more. In the meantime, I'll go on this side and I'll start putting my plant tables over here. But I don't think I can actually put plants in here until I get the seeds. I guess I'm going to have to take a trip to herbology. So let's see where we're at. Quests. Flight test. I gotta go to, what is his name? Arnie Winks or something. I still gotta get a Focus potion and an Edurus potion and a Maxima potion. I still gotta do Shadows of the Undercroft. Let's go see if we can't find some cabbages and venomous tentaculus. So I think you can get those still. I think.
Revelio.
I just don't remember exactly where they're hidden. Can I get that one? I was thinking there was a room where you could go in and actually harvest some of that stuff on a fairly regular basis. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Revelio.
Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe because it's locked.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, it's locked. I see it in there. Daggone it. I gotta get old Mr. Moon to let me in. I wonder if I can go into the basement. There's like a little quest that you can do back here. Probably not ready to do it. I need fire. And I'll need Lumos. I don't think any of these other spells are going to help me that well. I think it's like a sneaky one, but I think you have to fight some venomous tentaculus or something.
Revelio.
Or maybe this isn't where the quest is, but I was thinking there was a quest. Oh, this is just a box.
Lumos.
Dingus, that ain't gonna help. You're trying to hide. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's a different quest. The boy asks you to get some venomous tentaculus.
Revelio.
I was worried transfiguration.
Okay. I guess we'll go to Artie Winks or whatever in the Spent Witches. I keep forgetting to press just the middle button. There's Spent Witches. What's that one? Oh, demanding delivery from J. Pippin. I'll go here first. I don't know how much money I got. I don't know if I have enough to buy any seeds or anything. Probably should have went to Deets and things or whatever it's called. I think he buys clothes too. Oh, the magic neep.
Welcome.
Accio.
Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. You've a good head for business, haven't you?
You mean selling all my super magic items for cash? I need cabbages. What do you got? Fluxweed, knot grass, mallow sweet, schwol fig. But I guess you don't get the 350, 700, 900, 1350. Man, might as well just buy them all. I know one of them makes the venomous tentaculars. A lot of them you need for potions.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
There's another lady. Was she here? No, I think she's here. Dervish and Banks? No. Dogweed and Deathcap. I think she'll sell me the stuff I need for my cabbages. Don't want to forget to check. I was thinking that there was like a magic item around here, but I guess I'm mistaken. I sure don't see any. I know there's a little quest at this haunted mansion up there. I'm not trying to get too distracted. I mean, the game is still in tutorial, but like you can really do a lot of different stuff. Get sidetracked real easy. Getting your room requirement up and running where you're getting a lot of potions is nice.
Revelio.
Something's dinging. It might be inside.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
I want my cabbages.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
I just robbed you, lady. It reminds me of like Dungeons and Dragons. Like you could be like, this lady be selling potions and stuff.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me
It's
as
weird when she
Madam
blinks. It
Green.
almost looks like
Welcome to
her eyelid's a
Darwin's
slit,
Death
and
Cab.
it shows her
Oh,
eyeball
mind
on
you
both
don't
sides of
knock
her
the
eye.
mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Are you saying someone died here? The way she describes it must be a pretty common occurrence. Oh, there we go. I need the Chinese cabbages.
Always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you.
Mandrake is pretty important. What are they? Mandrakes are small pots. Oh, I forgot to look and see what the other ones was. Do I have 1,500? Yes, but I don't have any large pots to put them in yet. Gotta make wise purchases. Guess I'll hold off on the venomous tentacular for now. Wow, it's $600 for 2 of those, or I could just buy the seeds for $1,000. I don't use the mandrake a lot, but I do use the crap out of the cabbages. If I do that, then I'm only gonna have $1,500, and I think it's 3,000 to actually grow those things. What the heck?
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
I'm sure I could find a couple more chests around town.
Lumos.
I saw you in the picture. I know you're over here somewhere. There we go.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacular. you in a thrashing to your throat. I can't believe it.
I'm trying to find a couple other chests while I'm goofing around, so I can afford to start making venomous tentacular. You're almost impossible to beat when you got the cabbages and the venomous tentaculars.
Revelio.
There's another one of the chests.
Revelio.
I know there's ones around it. Looks like another one.
I told you not to go down that path.
Pets from moving pets to the miracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
We got in a lot of trouble.
Very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are. Oh, finally. I'll have enough for that wind whisk. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it. As always.
Revelio.
What are you doing mucking about, boy?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Damn it. I saw it flying. I'm gonna miss it. It's right above you, you dingus. Where is it? Seriously?
Revelio.
I know there's a little park that has one in it too. Was that another one? Oh, Ashwinder eggs too. I need those. So that should give me enough to get a large crate.
Revelio.
Or large pots. Oh, but that ain't gonna be able to buy my broom. I think I need cash for a broom too. Dang it. What the heck is that? Look like Nerf bullets.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
After like the every time you tip that guy, every time you see him again, he'll come back and he'll have another instrument. Till he gets like 5 or 6 instruments. Should just buy some bailiwick sticks while I'm here. Those were door locks.
Revelio.
There's something dinging.
Revelio.
There's a chest. Oh, but I think that's a legendary gear. Doesn't look like it's in a place where I can get it though. Seems like it's right here. I thought I upgraded my Revelio talent. I thought maybe I didn't spend my talent points. I thought there was one that made Revelio work better. Oh, maybe they were out of my range. Let me look and see. Oh, okay. So it's at next level, I'll be able to increase my Revelio. Yeah, right now with it on its basic level, it's pretty terrible. You basically have to be right on top of whatever it is and looking in the right direction. I think there was another one of those big chests in that little store. One of the stores in Universal had a little, like after one of the rides, I think it was after the Gringotts ride, there was a little owlery.
Revelio.
I think this is the store I was talking about. I think they had a... Must unlock something else.
Revelio.
She's upstairs. Let's see if she's got anything upstairs. Still mad right now. I missed out. My game glitched and I missed out on that cool treasure seeker hat. I never had that before with any of my other characters. Am I at the town square? I am. I'm looking for glad rags. Oh, what was that? There's glad rags over there. I think he has one of those chests. I think it's like $800 for a broom. Or for a cheap broom.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Looks like I have a lot of gear to sell. Ooh, I don't want to sell either of them. Better put them on first.
Sharp eye for for fashion.
Oh, it's locked. Locked. A locked and unidentified. Legendary.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What do you got? Wow, legendary gloves. Man, he's got a lot of legendary stuff. Those are really good gloves. I don't know if I have gloves that good.
I suspect you have a sharp eye
44.
for fashion.
Before I buy them, let's look and see what it says. Oh, it's like double. Jeez. Really don't want to spend money on that, but I think I'm going to. Because his come and go.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop
Oh,
by
I could sell
whenever
the
you're
other
about.
gloves I had. Gotta equip them.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Get my broom, get back on track.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, that makes up for the cool gloves I bought. So let's go to our Artie Winks.